What did you think of today?
I was pleased with it. I felt like my splitter was a lot better. I had worked on my curveball in between outings. I felt like the shapes were a lot better, more consistent for me. The cutter, it's one of the pitches I feel like I just might have the wrong mindset for it right now, but it's still early in camp and it's still going to be a good weapon for me. I think I'm just trying to be too perfect with it right now. But mechanics, body, everything felt good. Fastball felt good. I was pleased with the outing today.
So from the first start to the second, right? In as much as you analyze and evaluate yourself, what did you want to do from start one to start two?
I feel like there's a lot of different things I want to do. I want to work on my slider, but I didn't feel like there was the right opportunity for it today. I wanted to use the cutter more, which I did today. I just didn't have a lot of success with it, with where I was trying to putt it. I thought the splitter was good. I feel like the other outing, it was just kind of floating in there. I didn't have the right shape that I like, and I felt like I was a little more consistent with that today. And then the curveball. There were some mechanical adjustments that I made with it, and I just felt like the shapes were a lot better. Overall, I felt really happy with how the outing went. I had that one comebacker where, I thought it was coming down and it kind of stayed up and it hit off the tip of my glove, but I feel like I make that play and then the outing's over and it's a lot. I finished the 3 innings. The goal is always to go out there, finish the outing.
And somebody has as many pitches as you do. Do you take each start in spring and you're like, I'll work on these here and these there? Or is it just kind of how it goes?
No, I want to use them the way I'm going to. You know what I mean? I feel like every team has guys where you can kind of pick and choose which pitches to use. Ultimately, I want to go out there and I want to have success. And if that's the same way that it's been, then that's the same way that I'll keep pitching. But, with that being said, I do want to work on different things in spring. I threw some sinkers today, which I was pleased with, and I had some good results. So I continue to keep working on those things and go from there.
But you thought the curveball needed work from one to the next.
Yeah, and again, each outing, there's times during the game, right? Maybe the beginning of the game, it's not where I like it. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop throwing it. I just have to find the right opportunities to mix it into the game. Today, I felt like it was working from the first one on. So I was really pleased with it, and that's another weapon that I can go to. And again, trying to pick and choose which counts I want to use pitches in.
What did you mean by you were trying to be too perfect with the curveball?
The cutter, yeah. No, it's one of those pitches where if I'm going to miss in, I'm going to miss in with it. I don't want it to creep back over the middle part of the plate. And I felt like that's what I was doing today. Where still early in spring, I can kind of throw it more middle and kind of get away with some of those pitches. As opposed to during the season, middle, late, hitters are a lot locked in. They've seen enough pitching where they don't miss those pitches.